Martin Luther, the Lion-Hearted Reformer, by J. A. Morrison. To the Youth of Our Land. Introduction. Great heroes are never-failing examples that help spur us on to noble endeavor. While we do not want to follow men so blindly that we lose sight of the Christ of God, yet there is room for conforming to the injunction of the great apostle who says, "Follow me as I follow Christ." Luther followed Christ. He was not humanly perfect by any means. Who of us are? But he did the right as God gave him to see the right, and it mattered not whether it was prince or pauper who tried to divert him from his path of duty, for he kept right on. His own indomitable character is reflected in that hymn which is so aptly called Luther's hymn, "A mighty fortress is our God." This life is not meant to be a student's textbook. It is a life of Luther that young people will like to read during spare moments. We trust it will inspire our noble young people to follow Luther as he followed Christ. To this task it is committed. The Publishers. Chapter 1. A Poor Boy. On November 10th, 1483, when Hans and Margaret Luther laid glad eyes upon the face of their newborn son, they little thought or even dreamed that they were looking into the face of one who would not only change the destinies of nations, but who would change the aspect of human history for all time to come. It is said that every child is an unlocked casket of possibilities. On this memorable date of November 10th, 1483, God presented these humble German peasant parents with a casket containing possibilities, the extent and value of which will not be known fully until all human achievements will be brought to account. When a boy who has poverty for his companion is inclined to find fault with the company that he is forced to keep, he should comfort himself by reading about the boyhood days of Martin Luther, a son of poverty who by the strength of God and the grace of Christ stamped his name on every page of history written subsequently to his day. Martin Luther did not inherit from his parents luxuries that money can buy, but he did inherit those sterling qualities of character that came into such good play when he was brought face to face with those battles that proved him a great victor. He inherited sturdiness of character, strong willpower, steadfastness of purpose, honesty of heart, and a religious disposition. He who falls heir to such should consider himself blessed of God and happy. The Luthers were Germans. They lived in the Thuringian Mountains.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?